until Tony Draper came into the picture. And that's when things changed. Like the heavens opened.
Right, right. If you could talk about that a little bit, because I'm thinking my first introduction to you was maybe like in the No Limit days. Then I went back. So you did the first 8-ball in MJG.
That's
Coming
correct.
out
Yeah.
hard. Did you do that with the
Coming out
car
hard.
and the building
Yeah.
in the background?
The
Wow.
Lexus. Oh man, I'll tell you. So the story on that one is basically Tony comes in and Tony's very business minded. And he's like, okay, so, this is called coming out hard. And he has a concept kind of in his mind, right? And he's like, well, we're going to do like a convertible Lexus going down the freeway. And I was like, they don't make a convertible Lexus. So he's like, well, we need to figure this whole thing out. And I was like, okay, well, let's give it a shot. So he brought the boys over in our parking lot. They were in a Mustang, red interior, and they had no idea. It's kind of like actors and actresses now getting shot on green screen, right? You have no idea what format you're going to be put in. Back then, we weren't using green screen, so we just took a couple of pictures of them sitting in the car posing. Went down to the Lexus dealership, grabbed a brochure, scanned in an SC400, brought it in the computer, cut the top off, changed the color, put the guys inside that, put them on a freeway, sped the wheels up with a filter, threw the skyline of Houston in the background, put coming out hard. And that cover, like, people were looking at it going, I didn't know they made a convertible Lexus. And that was the big thing, right? It was the first time people started understanding those special effects.
Wow.
Us
They make
too.
them now though, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, that's major. Man, I gotta thank you again because that's definitely one of my favorite hip hop groups, one of my favorite albums, and a lot of people,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And that
Yep.
artwork meant so much because I was born in the 80s. So when I was young, I used to
Got it.
adore the artwork because you had the records back then, the big
Right.
album. But by
Yep.
the time I got old enough, I used to get the source and the vibe, and I cut how kids do, put the posters on the
Stick on your
wall.
wall. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yep, yep, most
Yeah.
definitely.